What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Conversations with Prime, episode 17, Pay to Play. Once again, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions. Let's have a conversation. Once again, I want to thank everybody that subscribed to the channel. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting, commenting, liking, and sharing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So today's title is Pay to Play. Now, I know you saw a lot of events that you probably came across where you go to these events and they offer you a chance to showcase your talent, but it comes with a price. You either got to pay maybe $10, $20. I even saw some for $30 and $50, and you get, drinks and you get food and things like that. They, throw that in there to kind of, bury the BS. And what's kind of crazy about that, I don't think it's good to charge for something that you love to do, because chances are the people that's doing it is something that they love to do. They're trying to just put money in their pocket. But I don't see where it makes sense to me. And I can see where it makes sense on the business side. But if you're doing something that somebody is showcasing their talent, their gift that they have, something that they dedicate themselves to, I don't think it should be a price tag. So this is why I say the pay to play isn't good. Because to me, it takes away the love. It takes away the love that you have for what it is that you're doing. Knowing that at the end of the day, I gotta pay. What if a person is not working, they're struggling, they don't have the money, but they feel they wanna show something to the world or show something to the people, and they gotta pay? I just don't see where that makes sense. And I could be wrong. I don't know. Do I sound like a person that's hating on something? I don't think so, but I could be wrong, but I don't think the pay to play is good. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't feel it should be a price tag on talent. I just don't. And if you see, it's kind of flipped, because even in the music industry, the money that they give you, you got to pay it back. So it's almost like a pay to play situation too, in a sense, When you start doing things like that, like basically putting a price tag on talent, it kind of kills the whole vibe. It just kills it. And it just takes away, you may not see it or feel it, but that comes with a price. Because like I said, if you don't have the funds to be able to pay, it kind of messes everything up. So I don't think it should be a price tag on talent. And to me, depending on what you're doing it for, being that I'm into DJing, so we're gonna focus this on DJing, I feel like that's a violation to the culture. That's like if you're entering a DJ battle and you say it's a DJ battle, but you gotta pay $100 to enter or $50 to enter. That's a violation to the culture. Because I'm sure, and don't quote me on it, but when they was doing these park jams back in the days, and I hate to keep referring to back in the days, this, that, and the third, but we going back to the foundation. I don't think they was charging people. Maybe for the house parties and things like that, yeah, charging people, but that's the difference. You're charging the people that's coming to the event. That's totally different. But how are you charging the performers? It's kind of crazy. I do an event every summer. I didn't do one this past summer in 2025, but I am doing one in 2026. We'll get into that later. But when I do that event, I don't ask nobody to bring anything but their talent and their good vibe. That's it. And your computer or records or whatever is on display for that day. But I don't ask, it's just, I feel like that's not right. I'm doing it. I'm doing this event. I'm not saying, hey, I'm doing this event, you want to be part of it, you got to pay. No, I'm doing this event because this is my way of giving back to the culture. I'm still coming up. Some people know me, some people don't. So this is my way of giving back. This is my way of giving back to something that I love, which is music, which is DJing. I love it. So this is my way of giving back, because I got a great job. I got a great business. So I'm getting mine. I'm not worried. So this is why I can do DJ lessons for $50, or I can throw a lesson out there for free, because I'm getting mine. I'm not worried about that. The creator is blessing me. So now I want to bless the person. So I'm not going to violate the culture by charging someone to play music. It's just crazy. There's a service out there called Mixcloud where you pay a fee of I think it's $20 a month. You do your live streaming just like you do on Twitch or TikTok or Facebook or YouTube. But the thing is, you don't get copyright strikes, so they won't take it down. And I feel like that part of it is cool. But again, why am I paying to play music? Kind of takes away. So in that case with Mixcloud, they do give you an opportunity to, once you get up there, you can monetize and things like that, and then you can have private shows and charge people. That's totally understandable. That's kind of cool in a sense, but still it's the pay to play theory, which I believe is a big scam. I believe it's a scam. I believe you're taking more than you're giving to the culture. That's just my take. And my thing is, who really benefits out of pay to play? Is it the artist or is it the person promoting it? To me, it's the person promoting it. I don't care, like, all right, so you're gonna say it may be somebody big there at an event, you pay and then you get on. Some things don't happen like that. It's wishful thinking, but we know things don't happen like that in life. So it's like, who's really benefiting? The person that's doing it is benefiting, if you ask me. What happens after you pay to play? What happens when the music stops? Me giving back, my way of giving back is doing an event. Like, I do this event and it's amazing. I just, bring my equipment out. I tell people about it and just want people to come out and chill. It's almost like people coming to my dojo, but it's like outside so I can have more people. And I love that I get the satisfaction of seeing people happy and just doing what they love to do. And sometimes I buy pizza, I buy pizza, but it's not that kind of pizza party. None of that, not that other Pizzagate stuff. It's none of that, okay? And at the end of the day, I'm all about giving back. But if you're looking for DJ lessons, affordable DJ lessons, I have a link in the description that you could click on if you want some lessons, if you want to learn how to mix, you want to learn how to transition, you want to learn how to blend music, basic DJing, you want to learn how to scratch, and you want to learn how to do some beat juggling, some turntablism stuff. I'm here for you. So please click that link and let's just talk about it, On another note, I will be doing something where you're not gonna have to pay to play. It's called Preserving the Culture, because that's what I believe it's about, preserving the culture at the end of the day, giving back and letting people do what they love to do. But that'll be going down. I will keep you informed. I will keep you updated on it. Make sure that you won't miss it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. This is Conversations with Prime, episode 17, Pay to Play. Is it worth it? Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Please like, share, and comment if you don't mind. And make sure to catch the episode every Tuesday right here on Prime TV. Thanks for watching. Peace.